It started.
Primer. You use that.
Now, what about sunscreen?
It's already on my face.
Oh, okay. So you put sunscreen on first.
Yeah, so I do the hyaluronic serum first, and then I go like that, dry it in my skin, sunscreen, dry it in my skin, and then put my moisturizer on.
Okay.
And then I put a primer on. Foundation. Squirt. About that much. Just keep jumping, right? They call it stippling or something. Yeah, this thing. Very annoying. So you want to work inward to outward on your face.
Why?
Because it helps blend and make sure your foundation is even.
Okay.
Depends what kind of foundation you use too. But if you're using like a cream or a liquid, I would definitely work your way out. A little bit on the forehead. Good. Hopefully you can edit that video.
I don't know how to edit.
You don't? Oh. Okay, that looks pretty good.
I want you
It's
open.
weird. And I just grab a sponge to kind of like absorb some of the foundation in case there's too much on my face. You don't have to do this. You can use a paper towel too. To just dab. I just don't like the greasy feeling. I don't even put that much on, but it feels good. Do that. Then set it with powder. A translucent powder.
Which one are you missing?
Big one.
You had the big one.
There it is, right in front of my face. Just dab the extra off. You know how to get there?
What's that?
Mommy's makeup. Okay. I need that for sure.
Press powder. Put that away.
I'm going to go wet this really quick. I'll be right back.
Paw.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. And back.
Alright, so I wet this for my concealer. So it helps blend it on. My concealer.
I don't think I brought my concealer with me.
Oh, this should be your color. I hope. I want all of you to be. Alright, well anyways. Concealer, put it right there. That's all I do. And then same thing, you stipple it. You go like that. You just gotta work. Do it right on the under eye, and I always do a little on the eyelid just so it kind of makes me look more refreshed and brighter. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I like to do. Oh, I have to remember why I stopped using this mirror.
You don't need that all over the place.
Grandma has so many cool things to go through, huh? Okay, so finish that. Make sure it's all blended. Yeah.
The toddler squat.
Alright, now
Yes.
I have another powder foundation, like another translucent one. This is porcelain, so it's a much lighter shade than what I put all over my face earlier.
Why do you want a lighter shade?
Because I want it to brighten my under eye.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Now you can spray this sponge with like a setting spray and then dab it in here. They say it helps keep it on there longer, but for me and my skin, you can just see it caked on there when I wet it, so I don't do that. But because the concealer is still sticky on my face, this will stick right on it. So you just go like that. Yeah. And then you can put some here if you want. Suck it in. A little bit on the nose. And then I go for it and I just work it. Brush it away. You definitely want to keep your eyes closed a little bit because the powder goes in your eye. So if you wear contacts, it kind of stinks. Like me. Kind of just holds all the powder out there. Okay. I'm gonna just move it around my face. Because it won't hurt. Alright, now. Hey, honey. You gotta be careful how you smash that open. Okay? We're going to bronze my face.
Okay.
It's nice little brownie color. Just shows
Is that eyeshadow or?
It's bronzer
Oh, okay.
to contour.
Mhm.
So do that. And then
Oh, sorry.
you want to follow your cheekbone. I just use like the extra excess to do around my face. I go around my entire face. Go a little bit down on the neck. Just a little bit, because you don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. So I have that. Alright, doesn't look super great right now, right? You still gotta blend it with a thicker, denser brush.
The what?
A thicker and denser brush.
Oh, okay.
Floofy. And then you just blend that upward.
Wait, 2, 3, chicken! Food.
He's not bubble wrap again. Yeah.
I was here.
You're not scared.
So like you said, I want to share with Grandma. And then I'm just going to put a little of this super light powder on my face. Just on the forehead, forehead, my nose.
Is that the porcelain stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then back here. Just because I put all that bronzer on and I don't like the fallout that happens. So I make sure it's not brown in places I don't want it to be bronzed. Is that? No. That's a bug. It's not. Alright. Done with that. Put some blush on. Smile. Now with blush, I put it on the apple of my cheek, right? And then I go halfway between my pupil is where I start.
Okay.
So that's where it's like a good little measure for your face. I don't know, they say if you follow that, the blush will always sit correctly on anyone's face. But I don't know. just take that to kind of make sure the blush sticks on. That's done.
Yeah, hold-
Eyebrows.
It's
I cannot
cold.
see.
Ain't gonna see stressed.
How are you?
Eyebrows time.
This lady is not bueno. I can do this. I can do it. This is Express Brow by Maybelline.
Okay.
I have a brown color. You would probably need black or something. So remember I said it has a longer bristles
Oh yeah.
and then shorter bristles.
Okay.
You see that difference? It's like
Yes.
a spoolie and a brush. Half and half. And I use the short side for me. And lightly go up. Want to like follow your natural brow as best as possible. And then I use another spoolie. Make sure it's clean. And I blend that out because it looks crappy right now. And I just stroking your eyebrows.
Little happy eyebrows.
Yeah. This is really hard to do with this light. Alright, so that's what that one looks like right now. And do the other side, because this is my base. It just helps me give a little more oomph to them.
You can see big difference too.
Yeah? No, it's nice. It's really goopy right now. I don't like that.
And you don't need to smear it on either. It's just more of a dab dab.
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of wipe off the extra ink, I call it, product, if you will. Because I feel like it gets stuck in my brush and it spreads in places that I don't want it to at that time, and it really causes a mess. So that's what they look like. Okay? Let them just, they should be dry, they should be good to go, they feel good. One more extra check. Okay. Now, let me fill them in a little bit more with just a darker powder.
Regular eyeshadow.
Yeah, I use an eyeshadow for that. They have brow shadows. It's a ripoff. It's a marketing scheme. Don't do it. I have to turn it this way though, because I need the light. But you should be able to. Oh, that's actually good. Can you see me still? Right here? I don't normally use a bowl. FYI. I usually just use my sink. Tap, tap, tap. Let that all fall out. We don't want any of that. Always tap your brushes. So I use brow gel as a base because it helps me see where my brow is because I can't see my brow.
Because we Asians.
Yeah. That's not blessed.
Unlike Amber.
Luscious brows that girl has. See? It's not done yet, alright? But I am going to do the other side. That's how the process works. I start in the middle area.
Okay.
And go out. You want it to be darker on this back end, the tail end. So I know it looks all dark right now, but I will blend that. And it will lighten up a little bit more. And where I want it. I put it on is I make hair like strokes. That's what I'm doing while I'm like just going like that. I try and follow the way my hair lies on my face when I do it. But I don't have eyebrows, so sometimes I gotta do some artificial work. So, they look like that. Messy. Are they even though? Don't answer that, they're not good. Alright, I use another spoolie to help blend that powder in that I just put on. I like to go a little heavier in the, like more pressure tip here in the inner eyebrow, I guess. And then a little lighter on the tail end. Same thing over here. It helps make them look more natural. Makes it softer, if you will. And I grab Q-tip. And I clean it up. Just kind of focus around the shape of what I just did. It's like coloring outside of the line, so I'm not trying to fix that. Right?
Awesome. Thanks, Mika. You two are doing so great. Oh, thanks for asking us to help. We're having a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. We love helping these little dinos. Happy to hear it. But now there's...
For me, when I put my eyebrows on, my tail is always really thick up here. That's just how it happens, but I just take Q-tip, do a surprise face, and it helps you thin it down. Okay, this mirror is difficult to tell, but do those look even?
Sure.
Yes or no? It won't hurt my feelings, but I need you to look.
I guess.
Oh boy, okay. We'll trust. I'll fix those later. Eyebrows or eyelashes. Use a primer. Do you blink a little bit when you put your mascara on?
Yeah, I do that because I feel like it draws it down.
You do this because you feel like it draws it down?
Yeah, it smooths it out.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it does. Look at those lashes.
Wow.
They're popping.
They do.
Mm-hmm. Primers help a lot. And a good mascara. But
And some eyelashes too.
yeah, that would help. I don't know what that is.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's an excavator!
Who gave him those toys?
The rock. Someone bought it, I think, for one of his Christmases. I don't know, I make a Christmas list for him, so people get what's on the list most of them. Because the first Christmas and birthday we ever had, he had like multiple of the same toys. And I was like, well, this is the first year and no one did well, so we won't be making a list. Because the mellows do not coordinate. That's what I do. And then I finish it with a little finishing spray, setting spray. I'll just keep it on me. Voila.
Beautiful.
It's done.
Thank you, thank you.